Now the only thing that's not quite working is my webcam. Okay, so stopping OBS and starting it fixed my problem, which is wild to me. Oh man. Sometimes I feel like it's a break. I need to figure out what's up with my webcam now. So chat's not going to load for some reason. Oh, what? Why are you not using... It's not showing my actual webcam as an option for my webcam. This is dumb. I don't know which one of these is supposed to be my webcam. I had this all set up perfectly and it decides to not work on occasion, and then here we are. What a day. Look, it's gone. So that would tell me that this is probably the webcam. I'm not sure what all that was. Why is my webcam? Even have that is not. Let's try the second one. Use new camera. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now. Jeez. I gotta fix chat. Refresh. Come on, chat work. There we go. Okay. Now I can actually play the game. Praise the Lord. Okay. 30 minutes of nothing. So lovely. Waste the whole 30 minutes. Okay, note to self. Check and make sure your audio is working correctly before you go live. Otherwise, you're gonna waste 30 minutes of your playtime. Anyway. Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna do something. I'll do it in the settings in a minute. Oh. One of these days I'm gonna have the process of streaming down pat, and it's gonna be beautiful. And we're all gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be great. Streaming, recording, all of that. Alright, so I brought my team back here because we did not finish explore the ruins. And I know that because that's one of the things that I've been spoiled on, is a certain character that's kind of important. Also, I need to take a better look at my team and their abilities here. Tell yourself and all nearby allies for 6 hit points. Regain another 6 hit points per turn. Alright. And then lay on hands. Use your blessed touch to heal a creature or cure it of all diseases. Effect on undead, melee. And see, lay on hand charges. I'm guessing that means I don't have any. It's got a charge. Basically. Channel Oath. What is this one? Healing Radiance is a Channel Oath thing. Takes 1 turn and then Channel Oath is a bonus action. Okay. And then I'm just gonna look at my team here. Shadowheart. What all does she have going on? Level 1 spell slot. Until long rest. Shield of Faith lasts until long rest. So that means I could do this at any point, and as long as we don't rest, it's good. It changes the person's armor class by 2. And then the next attack roll against the target has advantage. Guiding Bolt. Resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a 1+D4 bonus to saving throws. Okay, that's good. Engulfs the target in flame-like radiance. Charm person. Can cure wounds. Healing word. Heal a creature you can see. That should work on anybody as long as I can see them. Inflict wounds. Guidance. The target gains +1D on ability checks. Concentration spell. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. Okay, so this is something I would want to put on Astarion. Disguise self. And then invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Last 10 turns is a concentration spell, so she can't get hit. What else do we have? Let's see. Things that are actions. Turn undead. Pray to turn on all undead that can see you. That's useful for what we're about to do for sure. We don't really have any buffs. Channel Divinity that are useful, like that can be done, except for what was the resistance one. This one, Shield of Faith. Until long rest. So she could buff herself. I think I'm gonna take a long rest just so that I have you have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you want. Yes. We're gonna do that. Basically because we should have done that a while ago. First of all. And we're going to restore everything we've got. Divine Sense. Gain advantage on attack rolls against Celestial Fiends. And I guess it's restored on a short rest. Anyway. Let's go talk to Gale. Since we have that option. Seems to be talking to himself already.
Be with you in a moment.
Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, until quite recently, nothing at all.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
That sounds terrible. No,
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but might as well finish the picture. No, I've heard enough.
Can't say I blame you. My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Can you explain where the symptoms are showing?
That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay. So he's been talked to. Anybody else have anything to say? Nothing from Astarion. Shadowheart. He's up. This way? Yeah. Do you have anything to say? Not yet. Can we just talk to him more just to see what they...
I couldn't help but overhear... Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Let's see. Sounds like it had plans for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer.
I agree.
Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Okay. What about our boy Astarion?
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
What everyone's saying. Is it so... That's what everyone's saying. Is it so strange? I'm hoping it'll stay that way. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll stay that way.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
I'd prefer not to die.
Well, now you're just being close-minded. There are some lovely ways to go. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep.
Bad to choose it when a knife, make it quick. rather have one of the others do it. Yeah, I think he would. I think my character would say that.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Right, obviously, but that won't happen. It can't.
If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Okay. So at that point, I am going to go to bed. And auto select. And spell slots. Can I get out? Can I hit escape? Or did I lock myself into some? Let's see. I can look at my spell slots and see what I have. Enchantment spell. Spell is not prepared. Bless up to 3 creatures. They gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. So, what are these? Okay. What's full smite? Possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls and be unable to move. That's cool. Your wounds. Let's see. This is a concentration spot. I really don't want to be worried about that. Let's see. Divine Favor. Your weapon attacks do an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Also concentration. Nothing against it. I'm just... Anyway. I'm looking for, like, stuff that's... Target immune to frighten. And gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Protection from evil and good. Let's see. Until long rest. Protect an ally against the attack and powers of aberration, elementals, fiery fiends, and undead. Okay. Searing Smite. Deal an extra 1 to 6 fire damage and set your target on fire. It takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. Nice. And it lasts for 10 turns. Shield of Faith. I can also have Shield of Faith on myself. And Thunderous Smite. Pulses. Okay. So... Level 1. Do I have all of these available to me and I'm just not paying attention? Or do I have to trade some of these out? Like, can I just put this here? Nice. Put Bless here. Let's see, and then put this here. And let's see. What about these? Divine Smite reaction. This is a reaction. Reactions can only be used in response to specific event. Deals an additional 1 to 8 radiant damage to fiends and undead. On miss, does not spend a spell slot. Reactions. Don't know where I put those. I see. Okay. So if I do this, it'll ask me. I'd like it to ask me just because. Okay, and then common. Alright. Okay, I think. Good, I was missing out on a whole bunch of things there because
Always shut.
I didn't know how this fully worked. See, I've got like room for like one more thing. Let's see. Sanctuary. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Let's see. This she also has bless. I'm grabbing bless for this for sure. Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Cool. I think I have. No, I can keep adding. Okay. Interesting. Can I put this? I can put that down there. Okay, cool. And then protection from good and evil. Yeah, everybody's using all of the good stuff. Okay. And then anyway. Alright. And then let's check out Historian. He's got some stuff too, I think. Common. Okay. Right. Spell is not prepared. Let's have him have grease. That could probably be useful. We have sickness. And I think we're good there. Let's go with it. Let's see, cantrips. And Ray of Frost. Okay. Now we're cooking with some things. Let's see.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now. Well, is not prepared. What exactly does that mean? How do I prepare it? Let's see. Let me just Google. Spell is not prepared. Spell. For BG3. You should see. Okay, so that noise? Come on, spell slots. Okay, so what if I did... instead of command... I did Shield of Faith. Then now make this... yeah, okay, so these are my prepared spells. And then... protects an ally against the attacks and powers of... let's do that. What's this one? Possibly frighten your targets. No, disadvantage. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna keep that one. Fair ones would be good to have prepared too. Alright. That does that for that one. In that case, let me make sure I'm doing all this correctly. I mostly want her to be buffing people as well, so let's do that. Just bless up to 3 creatures. This heals a creature I can see, but this heals for potentially more damage. I like, so difficult to decide. Unless, can I? No. These are cantrips, so they stay up here. And these are infinite spells. Oh man. Does guiding bolt too. That's useful, but also bonus on those is also good. Let's swap these out and just give this a shot. Have a few more buffs and two healing things. I feel like is a good idea. Okay. Let me check
You have mine, don't you?
and make sure. Let's see, what is prepared? Magic Missile, Ray of Sickness, Sleep is good, Witch Bolt, and Mage Armor. Okay. I'm kind of happy with that. All the other stuff isn't prepared, so that means I guess I won't be able to use it. But anyway, now we sleep. Now we've kind of, you know.
Never a dull moment.
Now I've kind of, I think, set everything up. We'll do a full rest. See how that goes. What is it doing? Or is he just on watch? Hopefully he's just on. Okay. Now we're fully awake. Alright, so now...
What's next, I wonder?
Until long rest. This is a concentration. So, okay, that's not as helpful as I thought. Also, I know, I'm still looking at things. But this is until long rest, so I'm gonna buff her self, and then is his mage armor? Is that until long rest? Yes. Boom. And then
Still alive, so that's progress.
this is also until rest.
A little magic never hurt.
Boom. And how many times can I do this? We'll break concentration. Okay, I'm concentrating now. So if I get hit, it's out. But until I get hit, we're fine. But this will also break concentration. That's fine. Okay, we do this first then. Okay, Shield of Faith is concentration. So they both have Shield of Faith on. They both have concentration. Okay, I'm good with that for now then. He's got mage armor on, so that's fine for him. And then Astarion will just have to go. Let me look at their inventories while I'm thinking about it. Trying to be smart here. What kind of armor do you have? Armor class. Let's see. We look at everybody and see what all we have. Infernal engines, I don't know what to do with that.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's see. I'm fine with this, but like
What a day.
this better or not? Guessing not. But I didn't want to give up your... I didn't. You can switch between holding your ranged or melee weapons. Find the button. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I see. I like him being able to do range. Just to get an attack off without having to get too close is pretty good. Okay, now I think we can leave camp. Pretty much done everything I can think to do. Go in here.
If not over, no more prayers, only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Oh. I was just gonna look at it. Here's the room where all the chaos ensued. Don't really know what to do. I know there's more in here than meets the eye. The unclaimed. Story of a cleric of Shay. You can read books and notes picked up in your inventory. Do that later, probably. These scruffy vagabond clothes. Rags. Nothing super useful. We exploring here very much.
Something over there.
Okay. A lever.
What was that?
What exactly did that open?
No traps, please.
Why is everything so ominous? pulled the lever. Not sure what that did for me.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Oh, the scribe of the dead. Where did we see that? I'm so confused. I'm guessing that's who the statue's of. So confused on what I'm supposed to do. I found the lever. I remember reading that the lever was important. I'm tempted to Google either walk through obviously and I hate the doors do that. Take this. But oh, this is the other way out. I'm so lost. Okay, I'm about to look it up. I already. Okay, I need to. Great. Okay, this says
Traps. How considerate.
interact with the sarcophagus to release withers. I'm so confused. Let's see. Alright, so some people are saying that withers sometimes doesn't show up, but there's also supposed to be some sort of amulet somewhere. So I'm inclined to keep trying. But there's also supposed to be fights with undead, which is why I was like, I'm gonna be all prepared. But not really seen that either, so just look around a little bit more. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
That might be worth a look.
Button. Hey! Found a new room. Oh, and I woke up the dead people. Well, that's lovely. Because...
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Oh, great.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Well then.
Well, so much for peace.
Gain advantage on attack rolls.
What path lies before me?
It was shot off. Just wait. He can dash. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What is this?
This will do nicely.
And then...
They will know a bit.
Gonna put him in a precarious spot.
Waiting.
We'll see what we can do.
On I go.
Mistra Rill. Good move.
Oh, of course you would silence her. Ah, it's gonna be tough. Okay. Can I do? Of course.
With finesse. The subtle.
Eh.
What should I do?
Can't cast spells because we're silenced. try to move
Moving.
back out of the silenced area.
What now?
Turn on some healing radiance while we can, and then let's see. Shoot an enemy in the thigh, possibly reduce their movement speed.
What fools these mortals be.
He's not silenced per se. Okay. Okay, these guys are tough. Move him. Can we dash? Move him out of the fray here.
Just like old times.
Got to focus.
I feel like there's only so much we can do while we're silenced.
Time to push my luck again. You've made a grave mistake.
We'll move back down.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's see. Another firebolt. Okay. Oof. She saved herself. Critical miss. Perfect. Okay. Miss. Let's see. Try to.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yes. Don't have a charge for it. It's not gonna do much damage. What about this?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Enough movement. Does he have range? Nice. One down. Can I hide?
Have a little fun.
Can't afford to let up.
Where's our next target? Silenced. You really need health. Yep. I didn't give her a bow. I have enough movement to take that guy down. Okay, let's back our way out of this. We're no longer silenced.
Take your
There we go.
Swords meet sorcery.
See if we can do another fireball.
On my honor.
Okay. We're gonna end our turn here. Hmm? Can we do... Can't even really see them. Here. I have an 85% chance. What's the difference in these? Okay, I don't have advantage. Switch them.
On the hunt.
concentrate. Heading there.
Turn undead.
Never a dull moment.
So what can I do?
At the ready.
So much stuff in the way.
Allow me to
Leave him
demonstrate.
here. And then... Can you do a fireball with this guy?
My
70%
disadvantage.
chance. And we miss, of course. Sweet, they're gonna run away. Hide and move this direction-ish.
Be quick.
Silenced here, but that's okay. Do we have... concentration? Can't move out of silence. I think that's what's keeping me.
Need to act fast.
Let's just do a fireball since we're not silenced.
Time to meet your maker.
Boom. Can I not have movement? It's fine.
Where do I go from here?
Of course, now I'm all the way on the other side of the guy I want to see around. Well, let's just make our way around.
Be on my way. Unleash me. Don't get too close.
Fireball. Okay, so we broke the silence. At least.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even
Nice.
after death.
They're unthinking cadavers. I may as well feel sorry for a breadbasket.
Nice. Okay. Alright, now what room opened when I did that?
On my way.
Forget where we were. Layla Nora, I'm sorry if I missed you. I gotta get better at that. I apologize. You should be able to click off the extension.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Yeah. Richly advanced sarcophagus. Gotta get better at looking at chat. I have to put chat up on the gameplay so I'm paying attention better. Spooky character.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Interesting. Let's see. What are you? Let's see. What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Let's see. That depends on the virtue of the life lived. That's a paladin answer.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied.
I'm a paladin. I'm gonna give the paladin
We
answer.
have met, and I know thy face.
Okay.
We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
Alrighty then.
Farewell.
Nice. Complete. Explore the ruins. Perfect. We did it. We done did it.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
What's inside?
Heavy chest. Walkman, fire amber. Gold. The amulet of lost voices. The dead hold no secrets from. Oh, cool. Speak to the dead. That could be useful. Alright then.
Parchment and bone dust.
So. That I think we've accomplished. Wilderness. Yeah, that puts us there, and then I can use roadside clips. That's where I wanted to be. Okay. I don't remember which way we came from, per se. Let's try going up this way. Oof.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Let me grab this shovel. See, acid vial, cool. 42 gold. Shouting up ahead means either friends or foes. Where's the shouting coming from? Here we go.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where
Oh,
is
no.
the druid?
Not goblins.
Please! There's no time!
That's ugly.
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Ooh.
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Ooh. Very cool. Okay. So where are our foes at? Examine. Do we have... We have a disadvantage. See if I can get to a better position.
Ready or not?
Alright.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
And do I have enough range for a fireball? Probably not. What about on you? High chance.
Try me.
Oh, there's somebody right above us I didn't even realize. Huh.
my sickle and sword. Strike them down.
Boom. I like a. Okay, can I?
We'll do it my way.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
All right.
Let's see. Can't reach destination. Okay. Just keep.
The iron is hot.
First one miss.
Leave no trace.
You know I'm gonna work. Never know what to. Boom. Okay, he's down. Let's not be silly about this. Let's just take out the one in front of us. Mage hand. Boom. Let's get him up high too.
By step.
Hang on now. How that still missed with 94%? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay. Oof. For some reason I have a disadvantage outside normal range. Okay, so I can't use that. %55%. That and the big dog is down. Okay.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Boom.
Done. Good.
Quite the fortifications for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
What? Did I miss my opportunity? Oh no. It's gonna keep opening. There we go. Oh!
There are children here, you fool!
Well, that was
We
fun.
was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves
Hello
lucky.
there, you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to
Yep.
save yourself, you coward!
Ooh.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
See, let's see. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Okay. Nice. Critical success.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could arrive at any moment.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a
anything about a healer.
blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Delian Brightshield.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing everyone out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there any way to convince druids to stop it? Or wait, I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Is there any way to convince them to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I just realized something. Is Shadowheart... Why is Shadowheart all the way back there? Well, shoot. That battle could have gone a lot easier had she been there. That was dumb.
Cause to visit a druid's grove before. Magic weighs heavier here, seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
Let's see. Going.
A long way to go still.
Okay, so
Let's try
this way.
No, you
your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
We.
Oh, lovely little pick me up.
There we go. From where? Does it want me to go?
Give it a good whack.
Save the refugees. It's like over this way.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I swear that fox's gaze is following me.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Give it a good whack.
Please, let us through. It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now!
What's
She's
happening?
a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, he'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
And you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Wish I could understand you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's see. Paladin, persuasion. I'm versed in the ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. Okay. Please let me roll good. Only need 10. Nice.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
What do you have to say for yourself, child?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Let's see. Return the girl to her family. She's made amends. Justice means nothing without mercy. Let her go. Cage the girl. Unfortunate but temporary detain her for as long as necessary. Yeah, I would say justice means nothing without mercy. Let her go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Let's see.
Let them trample.
Now, let's see. Journal. Find the healer Nettie. Save the refugees. Save Arbella. We saved a child from being killed by a snake. She immediately ran to her parents. We should speak with them, okay? Save the refugees. Belga, leader of the Druids, ordered the Triflings to leave the grove. Zevlor fears they won't survive the road and asked us to intervene. Okay? And then, let's see what this says, if anything. We spoke to Shadowheart about her mysterious wound inflicted on her. She pleaded ignorance. She may be withholding something. We witnessed Shadowheart become stricken in an unusual surge of pain, emanating from a tiny unhealed wound on her hands. Okay. Pale elf. Okay. So that's all we got as far as updates. Now, can I speak to Aga? Let me speak to this guy first.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Let's see. My oath often aligns with the Tree Father as well. He would not abide child slaughter.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Aga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for housing. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Let's see. Rescue.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Don't do any of that.
We did a number on you.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do?
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Let's see. Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting it. I think I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Okay.
We need to be quick. This way.
Sure.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Drown, I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about the branch groups?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean we should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, what do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Better than becoming a Mind Flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Okay, so let's look at our journal. We got quite a few updates here. Let's see. Get help. So either way, the main quest and the Druid's Grove have saved the first Druid. And then she's down here.
By Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
I haven't spoken with Koga. I can probably do that and maybe give myself more time. Sir? Nope.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster with threatened child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Let's see. Zevlor believes his people perish on the
And
road.
mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I say. Servants' quarters. I don't need to go in there. I need to figure out where I'm supposed to be going.
We have the right to defend our home. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
What was that?
Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend the grove. I'm not your enemy.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
I hear a ritual can protect the grove. Are you from spirit?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Alright. So we want to this way. Here we go. I think this is where we. No? Maybe not. And it goes, kind of wraps. Up through here. Go over here. Yeah, this may be where we're at. Yeah, this is where the bear people are. There we go.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Of course. See reward.
What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You receive.
Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
That's where the ability to cast dancing lights. What is this? Let's see. Dancing light. Illuminate a 9mm radius. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We could just
Their confidence, if you insist.
we go around this way.
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Hmm? I'll quick save and talk to Zevlor. I really don't want to do Snake Lady's bidding. But I'll talk to him and see what he
I heard
says.
what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Wait, leaving the grove is your best option. I can help. Let's see. Can you delay
You
the
saw
ritual?
what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
That's why.
A
Why don't you get
low
rid of her?
thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Not some murder for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins,
They'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Hold on. Save first druid. Show on map. Search for Helsing. Yeah. I need to go here. Sure.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
That's the door I came in on. I'm so... I'm trying to get up here. Maybe. There we go. Hopefully this isn't a dangerous place. Okay. So, where's it trying to have me go? We're here. All the way over there. This is probably not how we're supposed to get there anyway. Oh wait, here we go. Weird. There's a ladder. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably didn't need to come this way then. Go down the ladder.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude, fighting men.
There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
You have an odd sense of humor. This isn't really funny.
No, it's not. None of this is funny. But at least this way there's something to play for. Come on, what do you say?
No, I won't waste my time.
Shame. I thought you might enjoy a little fun. Be safe out there, whatever comes your way.
Okay, so I think coming up here was not the way to go. I'm so confused. So there's a there's the hatch. There we go. So that's not it. There's got to be a way around back to the lower part. Should have known when it mimic climb all of these. That wasn't gonna work. Let me figure it out.
No helping it. We're exposed.
Damn there.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their
Oh, there we go.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Give it a good whack.
Now, back to those parents. It's down. I'm so confused. Where are the cows? Are we in here? Maybe you'll let me open it? Maybe it was open before? Oh no. You don't want that to be
Well,
open.
this
No!
seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
You're gonna be sorry!
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off! I will!
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind!
You're going to get us killed!
See, maybe I'm missing some. Let's see. Rescue. This is saying if we go this direction. Up here.
Why does this keep happening? I was joking about octopus soup just a moment ago. Come on, Rick. Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Sorry. Where I want to go.
Barcelona, Our Lady of Silver. Please, may he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say.
Let's find some prey.
What's the plan? Got to move.
Another step forward.
Time for a new approach.
My faith will protect me.
What's 1 to 10 versus 1 to 8? see.
Think you can take me on? Let's have a little fun.
Boom.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Path I follow is far more noble. If you possess a devil's artifact, you should leave it in my charge.
I'm going to be chased. Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Alright then. Take his gold. Easy poison. Okay. Doesn't get us where we need to go at all.
Step quick.
That was fun. Think we got a level up out of it? Let's see what we can do. Level 3! Specialization available. Ooh, nice. Yeah, trips. Let's see. Own chill. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Right. Minor illusion. Create an illusion that can... That seems fun for him. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. I like this. Okay. So, spells. Charm person. Pillar spray. Disguise self. Charm person. I think would be cool. Add. Yeah, always good to have that. Okay. Boom. Those spells. Oh, I ran out of disk space from my recording. Oops. Oh well. The turn nearby faint fiends. Their force of flame cannot come close to you. Nature's wrath. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Pass without a trace. Fall for the veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions +10 bonus to stealth checks. Always prepared. Cool. Concentration spell. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Let's just go with it for now. We can add some spells. Class features. Gain 1 level 1 spell slots, which are stored on a long rest. Now, let's see. Blindness. Flaming Spear. Summon Flaming Spear that damages nearby enemies and objects, and move the spear and emits a bright light. Magic Weapon. Let's see. Crown of Madness. Still madness in a humanoid enemy, making them a creature closest to them, other than you, even if it's allied. I like that. Let's see, until long rest. Images all nearby creatures and objects. Acid arrow. Shoot a green arrow that covers the target in the ground with acid. Nice. I like that one. Okay, how do I get... Alright, I need to figure out... The problem is... Our objective is like... way that direction. Unless we're supposed to go north. And then... west. maybe? What time is it? Yeah, I'll make that this one short. And do a little more research on where I'm supposed to go. Let me head back this way because it looked like there's an area I can go north. I don't see there being any way to get to the goblin camp. But I mean, they attacked from this area. Here, let me do this. And then go this way. Let's see. There we go. Through here, maybe. We might be able to make our way westward this way. Yeah. Let's go this way. Pretty much the wrong direction. I wish I could point to a direction on the map and then go that way, but like some kind of we're back on the beach near the ruins, and I don't think it's gonna get us where we want to go. Let me just move toward this way. I need to look up what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Let me just see if okay. Alright, so we gotta find a place I haven't been to yet and keep moving. This is the entrance.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Okay, I'm going west.
Many of them too.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us!
show yourself.
Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
So you stand down now. Really? Okay. Boom. Bit overkill, but boom. Continue.
A true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Good.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Yeah, that's very...
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Severe manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better. If this power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
Okay. So I'll keep moving then. I have the waypoints.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
I don't think this is supposed to.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Here we go. Found the goblin camp.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's see. Glossy coat on that animal. Does she belong to the Norderland Orgata family? Let's try that. Need a 10. Ooh. -1 on intelligence. Oh, shoot. Dang it.
No deal Walker. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
No. Got any designs in mind?
Whatever calls you.
Let's see. It's not your first time.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
Okay. I'm looking for someone named Halson. Always coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
I'm looking for someone named Halson.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Down in the pits, no less. Sounds ominous among creatures that love blood sports. Better step to it.
Okay.
I like it.
Stop fidgeting.
Suits you.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filth bugger.
So down in the pits. Goblin camp. That's we need to go further in.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction.
That's not good.
Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
We're back.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
You've got some explaining to do first. What is that thing you have?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Why Baldur's Gate? What aren't you telling me?
I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Alright then.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
You've been lying to me. How long were you going to keep this secret? I don't care who you worship. Tell me about the artifacts. Yeah.
There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my
I don't know
contact
anything
in the
about
city.
Shah personally, so
A
can't really
powerful
be upset.
artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the 3 figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But How long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. And you still do not know what it even is.
Keep that thing safe. Seems we'll need it.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
Hmm? I think we were going this way?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
See. Bravo! Now give him your reputation.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done. Of course.
My name's Gribble, idiot!
Right, yes. Not foolish.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins. Statue of Sin.
Bloody racket!
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Now it's a nest for some filthy goblins.
A bit of fun.
A fitting end.
So much fun that those thieves all... Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business. Now!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's see, can I do... What are my thoughts? Okay. Might not do too well here. Oh, that worked. I'll take it.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait.
I'm here to see the true souls. Do you want to keep them waiting?
Well, I didn't say that. But you'll need to be more specific, mate. Absolute's blessed us with 3. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I'm here for
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. throne room's at the back. Is communing, mind? So step soft. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
And I...
Now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Alright now.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
Are you ready
For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
At least give me a sword. We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
what are we waiting for? I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Much like your words is meaningless without.
Get your eye off my arm!
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
Let's see. The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Okay. Are there other matters?
Spare me a moment, if you please.
See.
I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you.
Okay.
It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of
The
condition?
specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
The illness caused you to consume magic? I'm going to need the
I can
details.
say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Where do you suggest we find
We've
the
already
artifacts?
done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Give Gale a magic artifact. This'll do.
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry
Thank
the
you.
powder kegs. What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute.
That hit the spot.
Only thing they're good
I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant to say the least.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though,
I didn't mean nothing by it.
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Okay. Don't mention it. I'm
My
going
lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Visitors. Don't know who they are.
Right,
Mercenaries,
so-
maybe?
Get your eye off my arse!
How do we get where we need to go?
Prisoner, I'll talk. Go on here, fool, did
Up
ya?
here?
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by it. No booze, no sneaking off.
You're all boring.
In here?
I smell claw.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Oh,
something the matter?
Leave. Me. Quick save.
It don't look so scary now.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Release the bear immediately or face my wrath. Yeah. Okay, come on, dice. Okay. Can do it. Continue.
All right. If you're going to throw a tantrum about it, never seen someone so worked up over a stupid animal.
But I want to hear it squeal.
We'll be the ones squealing if we piss off the bear hugger. Hope you can control the furry bastard.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Just gonna run off and get help. We can do. Can we reach him? Nope.
Over here.
Okay. They might want to take down the spider. Let's see. Let's see, 1 to 10, 2 to 7. That's great.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Boom.
Battle of wits.
Forget. I didn't see where the spider went. So I'm just going. Oh, up here. So what we got. Great. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay. Nice.
I don't fancy their chances.
Can I just shove you just because? See who I want to go. See. Okay. Oh no. Seriously? How can I do the most damage to this thing? Okay, this non-lethal attack possibly inflicts entering the target's death. Nice.
Roll in my favor. With ease.
Not going to last much longer.
Let's see. They're down. Okay. Oosh. Okay. Oof. Seriously?
Feel their anguish.
cut a purse, then a throat.
Have to keep going.
Survival is all that matters. On my way. The witching hour. Indeed.
A better position.
Got to press on.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Glad I could be of help.
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with a parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know.
You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with us to
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shapeshifting bear druid on my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Feel like we definitely need to rest if it'll let us.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Focus on that, I guess. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, short rest then?
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
There we go. That gives me radiance back, so that works. Okay. As much as I would like to continue, it is 6 o'clock. I'm gonna end it there. But I'm loving this game, as challenging as it is. So I'll definitely do more Friday and Saturday. I might do some more tomorrow, just depends on how and when and where I go. But other than that, gonna end the stream here. This is Sam the Pilgrim Gamer, and